All right, Coach, we're getting ready for the 2013 outdoor track season. We'll start off with the men. What do you need to do to ensure that indoor success translates into the outdoor season?
A lot of focus. Like I mentioned, we're having some goal meetings yesterday and today, trying to refocus on the outdoor season to make sure we don't have a letdown. Last year we won indoor, barely got beat outdoor by 1.5 points, and we'll definitely remind the guys of that. It's a pretty painful sting at the end of the year and having to wait all the way till this indoor to redeem ourselves. So just getting refocused on what we need to take care of.
As we talked about, a lot of individuals stepping up during that men's championship. What are some other individual performances we can expect heading into the season?
I think the athletes have some real good confidence, based on what they accomplished indoor. Some of the new athletes, there's times when we just train through meets during the indoor season and they struggle a little bit. And the same thing will happen with the early outdoor season. We need to reload the work so that we can peak again for the outdoor championship. But the athletes having went through it now, they trust it, they believe it, they know that it works because they've seen the PRs and they've seen, saw what they did at the indoor championship. So, that helps a lot.
Sitting here today, what do you think needs to happen for you to win the conference championship once again in the outdoor season?
I think we need to come together as a team. A team can be greater than the sum of its parts, and when we look at the ranking list based on the indoor championship, we're projected to lose by about 8 points. But we really came together as a team and outperformed what the ranking list had. We ended up winning by 44 points. So we need the same type of performance. And even bad things happen along the way. If somebody gets hurt or something happens, we need to come together that much tighter as a team to have everybody step it up and assure a championship.
And the season kicking off in just a few days here. What are some of the big dates as you look through the schedule that you're saying these are the days we really need to show up and really need to perform well?
Well, we want to give a best effort at all times. There's times, like I say, when we're going to train them through a lot of the meets and their legs are going to be sore and tired and heavy, and that's just part of the sport. But we want them to always give that best effort, that best intensity, because even though they're tired and heavy, we're still using those training competitions as a training opportunity, the most specific training stimulus they can get, and putting their all out there, is real significant to being able to compete in 3, 4, 5, 6 events at the conference championship and competing at extremely high level. But there's a couple of competitions, Florida relays, the Sea Ray relays, that we want to go and have a little bit of fun. It'll be a little higher level of competition at some of those meets than the other ones. But the real meet, that we're trying to compete at, the only one that's scored for us is the conference championship. So that's where we're obviously trying to gear up the most, in addition to the first round and hopefully the final round of the NCAA championships.
Now switching gears, moving over to the women's side, third place finish in the conference tournament on the indoor. What do you need to do to sort of step up and improve to get to that first place finish?
Yeah, I think, I know that was a little bit of a disappointment for the girls and for our staff, being second indoor and outdoor last year. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. There's a lot of areas where we dropped a ball here or there and definitely could have been better. And again, having those meetings with the women's team, with the various groups, with the sprinters, with the jumpers, and kind of letting them set what their goals are. Because we as a staff, we can't dictate our goals upon them. They have to take ownership of those goals and also accountability to increase the quality of work and practice, the quality of effort in meets, even when feeling tired and whatnot. And I'm confident that they have the ability, they have the tools to get a championship. Hasn't been done in 8 years. JU has dominated the conference pretty thoroughly, but ETSU is coming up stronger, Lipscomb's coming up stronger, and those will actually help us take some points away from JU. So the whole women's side of the conference has gotten quite a bit better, and I think with all those teams, again, if we really come together as a team and we have a very focused effort to try and win a championship, focused effort daily in practice, I think we can see some great things happen for our women's program.
Individually for the women, who can we expect to see big things from this season?
We've got just a lot of talent across there. I don't know, there's not one person that really stands out in my mind. We got a freshman jumper in Abby Lazard who just came here in January. She scored 7 points in the indoor championship, competed in 3 events. The mid distances, we got Destiny Jenkins, we got Graciana Cooper, we've got Angelica Bobrova. Those ladies are going to get out there and score points. Destiny might shake it up in the steeplechase. In the sprints, we got a new freshman, Hannah Wood, along with some fantastic returners, and Alicia Whittle, Trell White, Cynthia Davis, the seniors. All of them are setting school records at the indoor competitions, and I'm sure that they're going to come out, in outdoor and do it again. And of course, our throwers are killing it. just dominating the indoor conference, scoring up points all over the place, and they'll do the same thing at the outdoor championships.
In 2013 outdoor season kicking off soon. Best of luck, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.